In the case of Loman versus Mitchell, Mr. Mitchell, thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Ms. Loman, you are in court today hoping and praying your fiancé, Mr. Mitchell, is the biological father of your daughter, London, and you and your mother are here to prove it. You say today's DNA results will determine the future of your family together. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Mitchell, you say nothing would make you happier than finding out you are London's biological father. But you are in court today believing there is no way you are. You say if the DNA results prove you are not the father, next month's wedding is off. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, Ms. Loman, today's results will determine the future of your family. Explain.
Your Honor, when me and Jonathan got together, I was very happy. We got engaged January of last year, and if London is not to become of Mr. Mitchell, then our wedding is going to be off, and that's going to, it's really going to upset me.
Talk to me about the nature of your relationship.
We met when we were sophomores in high school. Junior year, we had a lot of classes together, so we became really good friends, and, he started opening up to me and telling me, about his home life. He came from a very, very hard, difficult, terrible background, and I wanted to help him and save him from that. So I went home and I spoke to my mother and my dad about it, and, I was like, can we do something about it? They were like, yeah, we'll help him. So he ended up coming to live with us, and I was really happy when he got away from that.
And so your relationship started while he was living with you and your family?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you single at that time?
No, Your Honor, I had a boyfriend at the time.
So at that point, Mr. Mitchell was just your friend?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And so, Mr. Mitchell, do you remember when your feelings for Ms. Loman changed from friends to more?
Yes, Your Honor.
So tell me about what you came to love about Ms. Loman.
I loved how she did stuff. I liked how she cared for me whenever I didn't have anybody that cared for me.
And she said you had a very tough childhood. Is that true, honey?
Yes, ma'am. I was abused. Had to do everything for my family. I raised my 3 sisters and my brother basically by myself. It was hard.
I understand. So when you moved in with Miss Loman, it was like finding a family, a real family.
Yes, Your Honor.
And they took you in and you finally felt at home somewhere.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So this relationship now turned to more than a friendship.
Yes, Your Honor.
But you're still in a relationship with this boyfriend at the time. Am I correct, Ms. Loman?
Yes, Your Honor.
So what was that situation like?
He never found out, and to this day, he still doesn't know.
He does not know to this day that you were also sleeping with Mr. Mitchell.
Right, Your Honor.
Was this just a one-time thing when you all ended up having sex, or did it continue?
It continued.
Were you using protection?
No, Your Honor.
So when you found out you were pregnant, your ex believed it was his?
Yes, Your Honor, because at the time I also thought it was his.
Why did you think it was his if you knew you were also having sex with Mr. Mitchell?
At the time I was with him, so I wanted to make myself believe that it was my ex's.
Oh, okay, so you admittedly just lied to yourself and blocked out the Mr. Mitchell possibility.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Mitchell, do you remember finding out Miss Loman was pregnant?
Yes, Your Honor.
When you found that out, what were you thinking?
I didn't know what to think. I didn't know if it was mine or his.
At that point, were you all dating now, you and Ms. Loman?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. But we were not dating at the time I told him there was a possibility. I was still with my ex at the time.
Okay. So, Ms. Loman, how did you finally tell Mr. Mitchell that you thought the baby could potentially be his?
When I was about 6 weeks, I had went to the doctor and confirmed that I was pregnant. And then on my second doctor's appointment, I asked, do you have an estimate of when I conceived? Because I can't tell you the exact date. And she told me I conceived somewhere between October 12th and October 22nd. And I got to looking back at the dates, and I had sex with Mr. Mitchell more times than I had sex with my ex. I had sex with Mr. Mitchell about every day and only once or twice with my ex.
All right. You do understand that it is not a numbers game.
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't mean it to be funny. I'm serious. You do understand that. So you could have sex with someone 20 times and have sex with someone else 1 time. And that 1 time make a baby.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And so all through this pregnancy, who's helping you?
Mr. Mitchell is.
So you're with her through this pregnancy?
Yes.
Yes,
And
Your
you're there when the baby's born?
Yes, Your
Yes.
Honor.
Do you sign the birth certificate?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. At the time, I was confused as to who the father was, so I didn't want to put anybody on the birth certificate except myself.
Okay, well, that's responsible. So you don't put anyone on the birth certificate, but you're still there for the baby, Mr.
Yes,
Mitchell. And the baby starts to develop, and you start comparing features.
Yes, Your Honor.
And so then that furthers your belief that Mr. Mitchell is the child's father?
Yes, Your Honor.
You say they have the same eyes.
Yes, Your Honor.
On the left is London, and on the right is Mr. Mitchell. And you believe that is an indicator that Mr. Mitchell is her biological father. Now, London is 10 months old, and Mr. Mitchell, you say you've bonded with this baby.
Yes, Your Honor.
How so? Explain to the court.
I love her to death. She's amazing.
She's amazing, you say.
Yes, Your Honor.
I love Mr. Mitchell with everything I have. I have been his best friend since the day one I met him. I love him not because he will take care of London. I love him because he is my best friend.
She doesn't treat me like she does.
The point is this. You say you love this man, and you say you truly believe he's London's biological father. My question is this. Is your belief that he's London's biological father rooted in the fact that you love him so much? Or, as she just said, you feel like he's going to do right by the baby? What I'm saying is both of those two arguments, you understand, have absolutely no bearing on the paternity question.
Yes, Your Honor.
If your belief is based on the conception dates, now that's something we can talk about. If it's just based on a want and a love, that's not how it works in this courtroom. Mr. Mitchell has testified that he has a beautiful, loving relationship with London. I have to ask, what is your ex doing?
Absolutely nothing with his life.
We have no idea where he's even at.
I have no contact with him. I even tried to speak to his father, and his father has no idea. He hasn't seen him in 6 months.
Oh, goodness.
We don't.
Have you ever been able to tell him, I'm pregnant and this might be yours?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
He did get that information.
Yes, because
Yes.
I was with him at the time I conceived London.
Right. So you were with him at that time. Then you moved on to Mr. Mitchell.
Yes, Your Honor.
So at what point do you two get engaged?
We were in Indiana with a family member of Mr. Mitchell's, and Mr. Mitchell took me on a walk, and we were under a beautiful bridge, and he proposed to me.
So he proposed to you, and you said yes,
Yes, Your Honor.
even in spite of this paternity question.
Yes,
Yes.
Your Honor.
How old was London when you proposed?
I was still pregnant with London.
Oh, you were still pregnant?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, I think I've heard all that I need to hear. Jerome, I'm ready for the results. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Lohman versus Mitchell, when it comes to 10-month-old London Leona Lohman, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Mitchell, you are not the father. Miss Lohman, I can tell that was not the news you were expecting to hear.
No, Your Honor.
Are we certain? Is your ex London's biological father, or is there
Yes, Your Honor.
another possibility that we just have not spoken about
No,
yet?
Your Honor, there is no other possibility.
Mr. Mitchell, I'm so sorry I couldn't give you the results you wanted. So now we have to figure out where we go from here. But we've got to now do the right thing. Mr. Mitchell, you have formed a beautiful bond with the baby. I know you said this relationship was on the line. Where do we go from here?
I'm keep going. Stay her dad.
You want to still stay in her life
Yes.
and be her dad. Okay. Let's figure out how we do that. Because it is easier said than done. Do you want to try to make it work with Miss Lohman?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. Well, with that said, Miss Lohman, is there anything you'd like to say to Mr. Mitchell? He's been wonderful to your baby.
I want to tell you that I'm sorry and I love you.
I love you, too.